So yeah, Sheik decided to go Orc instead of Undead, and yeah, looking at the PTR patch notes, I think it makes a lot of sense. Like, I still don't understand why Bladestorm was buffed, and guys like you or 1v1 players were arguing about it. Like, is there ever a Bladestorm in 1v1?
Rarely, and then it's oftentimes underwhelming if you use it against the army. But as, of course, a big fan of FFA, I know how strong a Bladestorm can be if you control it correctly and use it correctly. And yeah, that's sick.
Yeah, and the mirror image buff beforehand was already very, very sick. And now with the new item that even stacks with an orb, I think, with the orb effect. Wow, I'm not sure, man, if this is balanced. Like, Bladestorm got buffed before with the cooldown decrease, and now we suddenly have a plus like 50% almost damage increase.
RulaZ.
Which is really insane. Like, Bladestorm is pretty much the best way of for Orc to deal with towers.
RulaZ.
And
it's very nice of you that you want to talk about the Orc balance changes, but as a human player, can you really complain about this patch? You get 1,000,000 armor, and that's the reason for the Paladin here as well. Like,
oh, Paladin.
Yeah,
nice.
Good luck all the players to destroy anything that Bobby is building later.
Oh, we see Paladin rifles in FFA. Very nice, very nice. I wonder why that is. But
yeah, me too.
We might figure out.
Nah, but I'm totally with you. Like, Bladestorm does a lot more damage now, and this could also be very threatening in late game 1-on-1. You can destroy a haunted gold mine with that ultimate. You can destroy a lot of buildings with that. It's almost it's over 1,000 damage, I think. Yeah. So. Yeah, not necessary in my opinion, but we'll see how much havoc drinks later tonight.
Yeah, and also great against backlines, like castles, like talents, like riots, everything like this. It will just die in seconds, literally 2 to 3 seconds. So yeah, rough. Like, I guess that's also the reason why Sheik is gonna go for the Orc, and also, of course, for the Blade Master, and even Kolbas is going for the Blade Master, who we know is usually a big proponent of the Alchemists.
Yeah, not today though. Curious to see what Bobby is doing, cause also what Stein is doing. Sorry, cause when I read the patch notes, I thought FFA is screwed. Necro wagons is buffed big time, so good luck defending that.
Yeah, exactly. Like, the first initial Necro wagon push is gonna be very hard, and I think if I remember correctly, Stein is going for Alchemist. Yeah. And he's going for Alchemist. Like, Stein is known to be a player who builds very big main bases, likes to hoard, and likes to lame/balance the game with it. Mm-hmm. And he also goes for Necro wagons, if I recall correctly. So we will see some Necros tonight.
Yeah, that's of course what we're here for. To explore the new balance and see how broken it is. Did any one of you guys test it already on the new PTR? Or is this the first time?
Yes, like there were in the FFA Discord, there were like videos posted. Like, in 1v1, you are pogging if you are seeing a pickaxe from a ranged hero doing a stun one time.
Yep.
Every 8 shots.
Yep.
But yeah, in the FFA Discord, there is already a video with an Archmage with 6 pickaxes against the Demon Hunter, and the Demon Hunter doesn't hit the Archmage one single time before he dies.
We posted that on our socials as well. Plus, we figured out that an Alchemist with Frenzy and 2 pickaxes is also perma-bashing.
Oh, that's already enough. Yeah, I see. So yeah, I guess Alchemist then a very good choice, and especially in FFA, like, you have hero arena stages, so I really wonder how this is gonna play out. And I don't say it's, I mean, yeah, I say pretty much it's gonna be bad, but still very curious how it would look like in the end.
Yeah, me too. All right, anything else in the patch notes that we have to discuss for FFA?
Yeah, walkers would be, I think, playable now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's already a little bit of a very niche hero. But I think it's playable now, as I said. Like 1 Panda Tinker triple AoE with a lot of Moonwells, high levels, can be very, very dangerous.
Late game stages with invulnerable spirits could be interesting for like poking, like you do with Treants. Scouting, of course.
And then the emulation buff doesn't really nerf rather, it doesn't really matter for FFA. Also the upgrades for the Orc, I think they are nice though, because Orcs are really lumber stuff. They always need 2 shredders pretty much. And also here we see the Orcs getting the shredders, so that's already good for them. Because yeah, Orc need a lot of lumber, and I think the Spirit Walker buff would help against the Necro wagon push.
Yeah, it's 20 seconds faster until you have the spell on your first walker. So that's a lot in Warcraft.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Orc lumber change was I think the only thing that I proposed that got in.
Yeah, I think that's very nice change. Doesn't hurt anyone, I guess.
We gotta maybe discuss movement speed, because
yeah,
several
exactly.
heroes...
That's what I just wanted to say. I think it's more relevant than it might look like in first. Like even for the Paladin, like Paladin was already too slow, and now it's slower.
Yeah, Panda as well, Alchemist as well.
And yeah, especially in FFA where movement speeds and every hero likes to have boots, especially in the later stages of the game. In combination with the auras, I think it's... Yeah, we already see boots on the Paladin for Bobby.
Makes
So
a lot of
yeah,
sense.
I think it's definitely something to watch out for. And I still don't know which heroes still have the good movement speed and how much it is.
Well, it's all
Like
the heroes
Archmage,
on a
Master,
horse.
Demon Hunter.
All the heroes on a horse. All heroes with 4 feet or legs.
Oh.
And the Blood Mage also got good movement speed.
So do you know how much it is? Is it 300? Is it 310?
Blood Mage and Pit Lord have 300 and everyone else has 320.
Okay.
Except the ones that were nerfed.
And yeah, I guess that's then a kind of big difference.
Yeah.
If you have 280 or 320.
Agility heroes also have 320.
Yeah. Blademaster is
Yeah,
fast.
yeah, I just saw him. Yeah.
So yeah, I guess that's another good thing for Orc with the auras. And having pretty much all heroes with high movement speed except the TC. Yeah, so do we already have a pickaxe?
Unfortunately
It
not.
should be the yellow spots, these ones that drop them.
Oh, okay, let's go. Blade Master with pickaxe, I like. You can see that Bobby doesn't read the patch notes. He skilled Holy Light 2 over Devotion Aura 2. Can you believe it?
Oh my god.
Amateur.
So do we see Panda? Oh, Blood Mage first. So no Mountain King. Oh, I really wonder why that is. Because Mountain King is really insane with the new bash, I would say.
Yes, especially in like late game hero arena with level 7, 8, 9, whatever. 75 damage on a bash is pretty insane.
Yeah, well, but what you can also have a Blood Mage with bash. So I think it's better to have a ranged hero with bash than...
Well, if you find the item, yeah. It should pop up in
there
the
hasn't been a
marketplace.
single one, yeah.
It should be in the marketplace, of course.
Yeah.
So we'll see about that. And fight starting. Who do we got?
Wow. Stein is going on Sheik. That's brave.
Yeah, especially with only one hero.
Yeah.
It's interesting. But okay, the Necros aren't even here yet. Waiting for Disease Cloud and some upgrades.
Okay, so we don't have the top right versus top right and bottom left versus bottom left. This means that, yeah, Bobby is gonna be on Kolb, and Bobby has already broken upkeep, being on 62 supply. And yeah, Kolb really likes to hoard if he can as well, so that has been denied. And Stein denied himself to Horde, which is also nice, I guess. So we have Sheik versus Stein and Bobby versus Kolb. So yeah, Hoarder versus non-Hoarder.
Yo.
2 times, and that's always nice for the early game. And yeah, let's see how this is going, because it's only 45 supply against 67, so shouldn't go too well.
And that 67 supply, 67 supply has 6 armor on absolutely everything.
Yes.
Plus good damage output. Yeah, this is already troublesome.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Oh wow, a rifle died. Okay. But yeah, this looks very good for Bobby. Force the TP.
Just in time. And now we have Necro wagons here, top left. Let's see how this is gonna go. 64 supply versus 62 supply. Ooh, doesn't he have Frenzy?
Oh, he should. He doesn't apply it yet. Summoning skeletons, of course, a lot cheaper now. Cut in half, not cut in half, but costing only 50. And you see, very little impact. Could potentially be very, very strong with that.
Yeah, now we have Master Spirit Walkers. That's a big difference in holding a Necro wagon push.
Yeah. 40 seconds earlier for them, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. And it's always a very nice feat.
Sheik is having a good time. Yeah, so far the favorites prevail.
Yeah. And I'm really curious how this is gonna go in the later stages of the game, because on this map we have the very best items. We have Katka's Chamber of Help, Staff of Silence, Panel of Mana, all the good stuff. And we have this level 3 item with the pickaxe. So.
Rusty mining pick. Yeah, I really hope it's in there, because we still didn't see it yet. And Sheik was at the merchant.
Yep. But definitely should be in there, as everything else is also on the PTR stage.
Oh, Bobby is going for Sheik now.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, maybe he doesn't feel like he's gonna get a lot of XP against Kolb. And he knows that Sheik is gonna farm Stein now.
So on level 5 Paladin, you surely go for Aura, right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, the Panda is already on 1200 HP, so would speak in favor of Holy Light. And in FFA, you definitely get level 7 first heroes. So yeah, maybe not the biggest difference. And yeah, already plus 11 armor on the Rifleman.
And it's not even an upgrade, man. It's ridiculous. Still no mining pick, but we got some Scepter of Silence and another push by Stein. Or not push, but a hold by Stein. Attempt, at least.
Yeah, level 3 versus level 4, 3-2. Maybe not the easiest hold.
Of course, a lot of experience, thanks to the Dispel. Nice! Stomp coming in, but not the craziest level yet. New skeletons, new XP. Dude, these walkers really make an impact.
Yeah, I mean, they have so much mana. They are like 6 dispels on this single walker, and I think it doesn't even have a cooldown.
That's crazy.
So yeah, this is gonna be an easy snack here for Sheik.
Sheik farming, yep, looks like it. In the meantime, we get more subs. Thank you, Butcher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the 15 month. Have a nice week, Neo and RulaZ. And Disengage TV coming in with 23 months. Disengage here of Disengage TV, powered by Gord VPN. Subbing in support of Back to Warcraft. Few months till Rara Land. It's only weeks, my dude. I hope you booked the right date. And a €2 super chat coming in by White Bandit, as we are on YouTube now as well. Hope we see Happy again in the FFA scene.
Also gonna be expensive.
Yeah, I think so too. He clearly didn't enjoy tanks in one-on-one, and in FFA it's not gonna be less of them.
Yeah, but he's playing in this Chinese, I'm not sure, is it called chicken tournament?
I don't know.
And there was like an FFA every day, and I think he won 2 out of 3 FFAs with all
Yeah.
these Chinese pros like 42 Infi, Fly, and these other guys.
They wouldn't know
So
how
yeah,
to
he
play
def-
FFA.
and yeah, this was even worse than I think the FFA that he had to face here on the FFA night, because they were chatting, and not only were they chatting, but they were chatting in Chinese all the time
Oh,
against
that's so
Happy.
mean. He doesn't understand. Oh, nice. Another attempt of dealing with Devotion Aura. Devotion Aura isn't even here yet. Was the Paladin staffed? I guess
Paladin's
so.
now here.
No, they're right there. Yep, and we got 11 armor on him. But he picked Holy Light. What a fool.
Oh yeah.
Nice
But yeah,
revives.
still very nice fights. Very, very nice fights. Super hard hero combo to play, by the way. I think whenever you have a Blood Mage, it's very micro-intense to play, but it looks very, very nice what he does.
Yeah, Blood Mage
Right.
definitely a little tankier with the Inner Fire and Aura, and gets rid of all the mana here. Sweet,
Yeah,
it
very
is
nice
indeed.
fight. Yeah, wow, that was very, very impressive. Pretty much lost nothing.
Yeah. And we talked about this in our one-on-one discussion. As an orc, how do you kill griffins?
Yeah, with the new Devotion Aura, it's particularly difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually you are going for Spirit Walker Dispel on the Inner Fire, and then you are either playing a lot of bats or usually also Y1 out of counter if there isn't a panda. So yeah, a lot of micro is involved, a lot of hit and run. It's possible, but it's not the easiest task. And the high-level Blade Master with stacked items and stuff is also very good.
All right, let's see if that works out. Back then, it always required an alchemist to get rid of the armor. Sheik, crying a lot here, saying, "I'm gonna quit if you don't help me." Atypical of him.
So what do we have here now? Yeah, Bobby is just also attacking everyone. Very nice.
Oh man, these Tauren just disappear. Banish.
Yeah, very nice. Very
Griffin's
nice
breath.
synergy here with these 3 heroes.
Yeah, picking Orc against Bobby was maybe not the right call. But we are just in the early game. Everything can still happen at any given time. But I guess Bobby is pretty much the clear winner of that early game. Except in the gold department where it's all still pretty even.
And yeah, very nice catch by Bobby here to see that Kolbas is on 50. So yeah, whenever you see someone who's on 50, you gotta punish him, and that's what Bobby's doing here. Kolbas saying I'm not, and engages with 3 heroes.
Well, and the bats. And you see already 2 bats, not nearly
Yep.
enough for the griffin.
Yep. And Sheik is now joining. Ooh, revenge. A little bit of a revenge here by Sheik. Helping Kolb, who is on 50.
The horde runs together. But there's always a staff, there's always a
But
holy
yeah,
light.
of course, Sheik is a little bit annoyed still that Bobby was interrupting him against Stein. And yeah, armor is building up for the griffins, for everything.
Oh boy. Yeah, they say it as well. Bats are so bad now. I think they're not value, they're just too expensive.
Yeah, very cost inefficient. So that's why orcs also like to hoard a lot. Just to be able to trade bats for XP. And that's another TP out here for Bobby. Maybe because Stein is on him, yeah, exactly.
Ah, for Sheik you mean? Bobby is still in there
Yep.
with new bats arriving, detonating, I don't know, 6 of them. Nice dodge
Yeah.
with the Invo potion against the breath. TC survives.
Yeah, but at least getting some hero levels now. Level 5 Blade Master is a good starter here. To also deal with the Griffins later on.
Alright, dust settles a bit. Bobo. Well, Bobby is not making any friends tonight.
Yep, and Kolb is really not feeling confident here to push on 3k gold. Like he's on 27 supply only, wow, and 2k gold. Okay, now he's pumping, but that's a pump to 46 supply, which is not too impressive. And Bobby doing really well here on the economy. 66 supply, 4k gold. Very low econ game because there was pretty much no hoarding, and also it's still a 4-way, so no additional gold mines for anyone.
Oh, next push, this time by Sheik on Stein, wants to finish what he started earlier and get rid of that pesky undead. Free up more mines in the north. Oh, we got a pickaxe, by the way. Sheik has one. On the blade.
Oh, really?
On the blade. And Kolb also
nice.
on the
and I
blade.
was just checking the markets and thought, oh my god, there's really none.
Yep.
Okay.
Sheik and Kolb both.
Yeah,
Rusty
that should
mining
already
kit.
be nice on a level 5 Bloodlusted Blade Master.
You know that it doesn't work on Dryads and Spellbreakers?
It doesn't?
Nope.
Oh, no, I didn't know.
It's of course 100% intended by Blizzard for balance reason, I assume.
What? The illusion also does stun?
What? Really?
Is it just the animation or is it really a stun? Okay, it's just the animation. Okay, never mind.
Okay, that would be so sick. In a
Yeah,
hero arena
yeah.
with the pickaxe blade master with the loot.
There is the stun animation, but it's not a stun.
It
Okay.
would be so funny.
No, that would not be funny at all. Only the first time, I guess.
Yeah, only the first time. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, Paladin is already level 6, and yeah, that's crazy, right? It's like Paladin with Resurrection.
Yeah. First, you can't kill anything. And if you
Yeah.
finally do, he just revives it all.
And this could really be a nice synchronized takeout of the two weaker players here.
Yeah, Bobby and Sheik, of course, the two favorites. Sheik very, very hurt, so this is major problems for Kolb. Trying to throw the bats in there, but oh man, absolutely no chance.
Yeah, and I think Sheik is a little bit going for the slow kill here. For
Yeah, why not?
Toming.
He can tome, exactly. Is it normal, by the way, that Stein only has one hero?
Yeah, like his goal is to get to level 6 as soon as possible.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, he almost got level 5.
Yes. that went sideways a little bit. Ooh, bad. Justify them! Justify them! Oh, he didn't justify the memes. Oh,
And yeah, Kolb really pumped army until he's totally broke. So also lumber staffed, which means he's not going to be able to hide anything. And that's pretty much game for him, I guess. And on the other side, I'm not sure. Sheik might be a little bit too slow here, but he is trying to stack up his heroes a bit on the choosing marketplaces. And yeah, also Bobby's heroes already look decent item-wise. Okay, and Sheik is helping. I wonder why that is.
Maybe just
He
extend
wants
the
to prolong the 4-way. He wasn't too happy about it in the first place.
Yeah, maybe.
But maybe he's still angry on, on Bobby for the initial interference.
Yeah, I mean, you see how strong a human army is. You might want to team up and get him out, even in a 4-way.
Yeah, true. In the 4-way you can team to death anyone you like, because there is still room to balance. And there's a surround on the panda. There's Invo.
I didn't notice too many bashes just yet. But I mean, with Purge and Bash, that is, it's hard to see.
Yeah, I think here it's not even too relevant because you anyway have the orb.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's more about hero arena and more about if you want to staff out to interrupt and stuff like this.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
additional
Pally.
Yeah.
There we go. Got level 6, still at 69 food. Didn't revive, or doesn't have to revive anything. Loses some water now. That hurts a bit, but he's rich enough. Definitely richest player in the game. 3-3 upgrades coming in as well. Or 3-3-3, I guess that is then. And we got another sub by Benzin Mogul with a tier 2, 50 month. Much love. Right, we get Frost Worms in the mix for Stein. Once again, not being affected by balance. Too weak. Need better toys.
Alright, level 5 Blood Mage, I guess that's level 3 Siphon Mana, as I haven't seen the second spell yet, I think.
It's Banish.
Maybe, should be Banish, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, level 3 Siphon Mana is of course amazing.
Sheik
So
is
yeah,
making use of the
stage
new
of the
upgrades
game.
as well.
Right side on Bobby, left side on Sheik, and top and bottom a little bit for both of the remaining 2 players, and maybe an engagement here, 80 versus 80, Sheik versus Bobby. It's gonna be a very interesting fight here. Nice immediate dispel on the silence. And no breakers to steal any wards.
You got no mana on the Shadow Hunter to heal anything, so that's a problem.
Oh yeah.
Both are making good use of
55.
upgrades.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Sheik has very balanced resources. He's not lumber starved or anything. Maybe sign up the new upgrades as he's already at 3-3.
But he's quite low on production billings, only 2 bestiaries, which can be a problem versus human air. But yeah, now getting another one, so yeah, should be fine. And I think still no pickaxes in the market ever. And yeah, I'm really curious. I think it would be too early even at the moment to get them. Like, I don't think they add too much value at the moment. Like, all these Pennant of Mana auras are currently way more important when there are still bigger armies.
Yeah, I agree. In FFA early game, it doesn't really do much. You'd rather go for spell shield, silence, auras, etc. But it can probably decide a one-on-one early game if you find it quickly.
Do you mean FFA 1v1 or an 1v1?
Regular one-on-one.
Okay, yeah, I'm curious about that. I still think it's a little bit overhyped, but
What?
maybe I'm wrong.
What? Get
Yeah.
out of here. You just want a pickaxe on your Archmage. I know you.
Yeah, I just find it nice to have an additional way to deal with a Tinker, or the first way to deal with a Tinker.
Well, yeah, for that it's pretty cool, I guess.
Yeah, because you finally can prevent the staff.
If you're lucky, yeah, true.
Yeah, in theory. But yeah, not a fight in the Blood Mage, but very nice micro here again. Boy, pretty much here with 3 heroes, 2 units, managing Sheik here.
That is so impressive. I mean, with Holy Light, so much sustain.
Yeah, really, really nice. Now the perfect banish. And the next Holy Light is gonna come soon. Oh, even go Holy Light on the Griffin. Very greedy, but looks fine. Panda level 6 as well, almost. And then Panda also not gonna die. Doesn't look like anything is dying here.
No.
The entire fight's here for Bobby, and yeah, we see it. I think 1 or 2 riflemen got resurrected. So insane fight here again here by Bobby against Sheik, just outplaying him here.
It is 12 armor without the 3rd level of Devotion Aura and without Inner Fire. That's just...
Wow,
that's
yeah.
just
And the
nuts.
next level of devotion is not far at all.
Yeah. It was kind of cool to see the Blade Master with Bloodlust. Lots of bashes and purges and everything there. But yeah, I mean, there's a clear winner of this PDR so far. That's Devotion Aura.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's definitely. I mean, that it was so obvious. Like, it was the most
Yeah.
obvious thing, and for no reason at all. Like, no one ever complained or anything. It's the most funny thing.
Don't underestimate one-on-one human players, RulaZ. They complain about everything.
Yeah, but I even watched Lemes, the guy who always plays Paladin rifles, and even he said that's a bad change.
Yeah, that
Doesn't make any sense.
that is correct. He will be probably the Europe's best player in half a year.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, we've seen before that the first iterations of the PTR got removed here a lot of the time. Like,
Yeah.
otherwise we would have heavy armor siege tanks, I guess,
That can
and
attack
stuff
ground
like
units.
this.
Yep.
Like 3 chimeras kill 1 tank and stuff.
I am surprised that Stein is still living. And he's getting close to his dream of getting transmute. Ooh, a human player bought a Brilliance Aura. That is rare to see.
Yep, and it feels so good here. And level 7 Paladin also feels so good here.
As a human player, it absolutely does. 15 armor on a rifleman. It is now 15 armor on a...
Yeah, the
Griffin?
thing is, do you even need Inner Fire? Like, if you have now more armor, it's diminishing returns, right? So, and I mean, yeah, okay, now you have the Brilliance Aura, but still priests are always so low mana if you don't have an Archmage. So maybe it's not even too worth here with these heroes.
For the memes, you should definitely
And
do it.
he's getting rid of the rifles that he just resurrected before.
Okay.
But yeah, needs to get better stuff. Like knights, like griffins, or breakers, of course, to steal the wards finally.
Yeah. Breakers will also have insane armor values. They
yeah,
already
you're
have quite
right.
some high armor. And Sheik is making sure that this is his gold mine again. Main is running out in a bit.
Oh, Blade Master now has 2 rusty mining.
Oh, we stack him. Nice.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, that is now 30% bash chance.
Forces are under attack.
Yeah, I'm really curious, like, what's the perfect build in this patch? Like, you can have everything. You can have Helm of Valors, you can have Claws plus 12, whatever you want on this map. So I really wonder if the pickaxe is really, really this good, especially in this stage of the game. But yeah, maybe if you then start to get a permanent bash or permanent stun on a hero,
Yep.
that's where it's getting really crazy.
Yep, especially with Bloodlust. This should be perma... Oh no, it's not perma bash territory because Alchemist also has Chemical Rage.
A player's forces
But yeah, it's getting very hard to run away from this blade, that's for sure.
Yeah, especially you can't TP out at some point anymore, so you need 2 TPs.
True.
And yeah, big attack here now by Sheik. He thinks that's the best target, and I agree, because Necromancers give so much XP if you have Spirit Walker mana. He only has 2 Spirit Walkers and only 2 Dispels left. Spends a lot of mana on the Spirit Link. I'm not sure if that's the correct decision against Necros. Because now he has 0 Dispels pretty much.
I'd love to see
But
the
yeah.
Bladestorm now. Or in a
Oh,
bit.
you're right. But here's a mirror image, so it's not going to be easy. I think he already tries to get in
Yeah.
position here.
Yeah. Absolutely
Yeah,
looks
now
like
he
it.
slowly gets through, and we see it's nice.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah,
That
that's
was
a
oh my
whole
god.
different story now. Wow,
What?
that's just way too much.
Yo, that ult is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, this must be a nice smile on his face now.
Yeah, there was also a heal scroll and heal spray.
Yeah, Yeah, it's so much damage. I mean, what's 160 per second?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's almost 2 seconds for a necromancer, so 3 seconds for one.
Just micro, bro.
Yep.
Steve,
Yeah, that's what
okay,
I'm
thank you for
saying.
the.
It's great against buildings. It's great against backlines of any race. And
And
it's just again, it just doesn't make sense because no one asked for it, and it was already very good. And solo players never get it anyway.
Rarely, yep. And it works against magic immune, to keep that in mind as well. Bye breakers.
Yeah, these breakers gonna suffer a lot here sooner or later. So it's a wise choice that he is going for griffins with plus 14 armor. Because that's where Orc has a little bit more issues dealing with.
Yeah, clearly an impact here. Also, every sub makes an impact. Just like Steve OK 96, 18-month resub. Love you, Neo. Your performance are grand. Just grand. Thank you so much.
Oh, and now we have a scroll of protection as well, so we're now at plus 16 on the griffins. Alright.
22 armor. 57% damage reduction.
Yep. And the Paladin even 58.
My
Alright. Doesn't really matter.
Dude, these.
Oh, and we don't have Spirit Walker here with Dispel. I don't see a Dispel here, and that's a lot of armor. But here we can see clearly the counter here. Bats into the gyros, Y1 into the griffins, and suddenly it's looking very good here for Kolbas. Showing again that in the big fights he's doing pretty well, as he showed before against Dice.
Correct, that surprised us a lot in an earlier weekly. The poison damage of Wyvern, of course, is ignoring armor.
That's big. Good point, good point. And the Panda now, also big trouble.
Hui.
Would have been nice to have a pickaxe here now.
He does on the Shadow Hunter, though.
Oh, and the Shadow Hunter, yeah.
Ah, big orange bird!
Nice to see. And the Wyvern are now very, very vulnerable against this. And 32 supply. RIP.
Yeah, rip indeed. Still good fight. Blade Master falls, though.
Ooh,
And
Sheik is coming for the rescue, though, again. So that's gonna be a TP out because the Paladin will fall otherwise. Yeah, okay, nice.
yeah, I guess he clearly doesn't want an even more dominant Bobby in the late game.
Wow, he's on 11k gold. With the
Yeah, I mean, he's
hero.
not losing anything. So he
That's
doesn't
so
have to
impressive.
rebuild anything. Sick. Sick.
And yeah, Colt pretty much spent all his gold for this, I think, 90 to 100 supply army that he had, and now he's on 900 gold, pretty much no impact anymore in this game. I mean, not yet, not for the next couple of minutes. And Stein is getting to level 6 Alchemist territories, slowly but steady, but also quite starved on the gold.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough to crack this nut. Stein still somehow struggling for level 6. It's not moving, can't do anything really.
Oh, the Phoenix, bad timing here to respawn. And also again, this is not enough anti-air. It feels tanks now coming in. Phoenix dies, that's a lot of XP. So yeah, tanks. I'm never too sure whether I like tanks against Orc. Because they are so quick. Like, the Orc is so quick in kiting tanks. So they are never really get the DPS in that they need. And yeah, Bobby's also known to not liking to go on to 100 supply.
Yeah.
Even if he is 1 versus 2. But yeah, at the moment only Sheik on him. And that's his 80 versus 80 fight, so let's see. Gonna be a very nice fight. Bladestorm should be ready as well.
Oh yeah. Should hit the air units, I guess. But against breakers, it's
Yeah, the breakers.
phenomenal.
Oh no!
Okay.
Wow, the
nice.
pickaxe stuns them. What?
Yeah. You can also purge during.
Yeah, you
during
can.
Bladestorm.
But it looked like 2 breakers were stunned at the same time there. Like, I'm not sure if this is an AoE done now? I have no idea.
That would be so funny, dude. Yeah, I mean, it is a damage roll still, right? So
Ooh, but there's no interrupt on the Big Bad Voodoo, so
True.
that's the downside of this hero combo. And yeah, no pickaxe yet. But also very, very red army here for Sheik, and he has to get out here.
now we got inner fire.
Overstaying is
Come on.
welcome, that's level 7 Blood Mage. Yeah, and
Ouch.
wow, again, pretty much domination here by Bobby. Even though 2 Orc ultimates kicked in. And yeah, Kolb now on Bobby. And yeah, that's a big disadvantage without mass TP.
Yeah.
You are very vulnerable to teaming if you are in the dominant position. Because if you have an Archmage with mass TP, you could now mass TP into Kolb's main base or into Sheik's main base. But yeah, like this, you are very slow on the map, as human usually already is.
Yeah. Okay, maybe that's how they get him out. Also, Stein got his level 6, got the ultimate.
Yeah, and also Sheik trying to keep Stein low all the time, picking up stuff. And he saw that he's doing not well against Bobby in a 1v1. So he needs definitely the level 6 TC and some other hero levels. But yeah, now Bobby is on Kolb, and Kolb trying to evacuate here with the 7. Okay, lands on the island. I guess. Yeah.
Oops. Didn't catch that, unfortunately. But Hero Nuke is pretty crazy
Ooh,
with
yeah,
Banish.
yeah.
Oh, and
Very,
Breath
very
and
sweet.
Griffins. And Kolbas again just suffering despite 300 crits.
Yep. Again, no mass TP means that Sheik is now able to deal a lot of damage and always force a TP. And there is no quick way to for Bobby to get back to Kolb, so he stayed a little bit longer here, but yeah. Kolb on 26 supply and not too high heroes. Yeah, the Blade Master can be a big impact still. Here we saw Sheik very nicely dispelling the buffs on the Griffins, but also very nice counter banish. But a dispel against it again. So yeah, Holy Light, bash, dispel, banish. Everything here. And yeah, the Blood Mage is such a nice mana sustain here.
Yeah, there's Holy Light for days. There's Breath for days. Now the tanks arrive finally with Barrage. But yeah, the damage is negligible, I guess.
I guess they are more
Ooh.
against buildings, better against the buildings.
We got a Bladestorm and the Town Hall is gone.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, it's just gone.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Once again,
Yeah,
as you
still very
described.
impressive by Bobby how he deals with everything the orcs throw at him. Like, he's not going too heavy on the ground, like pretty much perfect 6 units on the ground to resurrect the tanks that are quite tanky, and the rest go into Griffins.
Thank you, WHD King Size, for the 16-month resub. And I guess we get another Bladestorm soon. Ah, Kolb doesn't have mana. That's annoying.
Yeah. Oh, and I missed that Stein was harassing the exposed top left of Sheik, so now he has a level 6 Alchemist.
Yep. Once again, you didn't listen.
Oh, sorry.
I said this already. Nobody ever listens to me. There's so much. No, don't feel pressured into anything. There's so much going on. It's a bit chaotic, and we gotta read the patch notes on the side. So, but yeah, that's a little bit annoying in the north.
So yeah, that's why Sheik is not as rich as he could be, because yeah, Stein is killing some workers. I think he killed the expansion even once or twice. But yeah, Bobby has lost his expansions way more often and getting teamed more than that. And now even Stein transmuting a tank So yeah, can't hold that back. And yeah, I think it's nice because it can't really be punished because Bobby is already 1 versus 2, so he can't threaten to go on Stein now.
Yeah, it's gonna be another slaughter. Like, I don't see any other way. Poor Kolb, and nothing to work with, really.
Yeah, the question is if Bobby isn't forced to peace now with him because Sheik is permanently on him whenever he's on Kolb.
Yeah.
And that was what he said in chat already. Yeah, maybe I just give it to you. The expansion. And now a nice fight again. 80 versus 70 only for Bobby.
Ooh, the breath was pretty sick in all these casters. Not too much bloodlust anymore.
Yep,
Big
and
bad
again
Rula
we have
though.
the issue of no disable. Oh, nice. Panda ultimate, of course.
It's banished, not interrupting it.
No, banish doesn't interrupt.
It should.
100% sure, yeah. Because in FFA you always have to think about the second heroes for humans, and you
Yeah.
always pretty much want to have some kind of disable. That's why Alchemist is very bad, and also Blood Mage. And with Archmage and Paladin is not the best choice.
He fights him back again. Despite the Panda ultimate, now a little bit of healing. Everything is in a big Congo line here. Maybe time to attack for Sheik. This Blade Master with the pickaxe, I don't know if he's not too squishy.
Yeah, he might have sold a pickaxe even. Ooh, resurrection on 1 unit again. Not too good.
Gotta bring it back. Okay, that's a solid fight. By
Yep,
Sheik.
Blood Mage on 750 out of 550 mana.
Okay, and he covers the retreat with the storm. Yeah, I really think you need more HP and more armor on this blade. These Hood of Cunnings don't really do much to him.
Yeah, it's like if there is no Helm of Valor, you are going for the Hood of Cunning if there is nothing else, but you don't like to do it.
Yeah.
Better than nothing though. And
Right.
now Kolb is hexing the Alchemist here. Well, thanks.
Oh, is he going for it? He
Ooh,
is.
the orange bird is now going down, but the Blood Mage in focus has a greater heal potion, very nice, but now the Phoenix in focus dies. But again. Oh no, I think this is a good fight now for Sheik finally. Probably on 42 supply only. And yeah, as I said, the tank's not really doing too much against the Y1.
Yeah, the damage is just straight up neglectable against heal ward in the back.
Yeah, and you always just move back your Y1 in case you're taking too much damage.
Yeah. Oh, that breath was sweet though.
Yep.
Yeah, the Panda carries this pretty much alone in the air department now.
Yeah, now we are pretty much down to 3 heroes, so that's the hard part now for Sheik to deal with.
Yeah.
And Stein is scouting that Sheik is winning the fight and immediately goes for an acid bomb here. So, yep, Bobby is saved for now, I guess. And there are still 3 casters being chased. Ooh, there's a lot of Y1 now. Oh!
Yay, what a gift. That heal wave definitely too late. Don't get close to a Panda like that.
Yep, already acid bomb was applied, level 3, which is also insane. So yeah, back to the hero arena-ish fight.
Good that the breaker is gone, but Big Orange Bird is back in the meantime. Breath of Fire,
Yeah,
of course, not that great in
This
these
must
fights.
be a lot of fun now, these hero arena fights for the human.
Oh yeah. Relatively easy to micro if your opponent is squishy like that. And you got 16 armor.
Ooh, we see a Bladestorm here again on the castle.
Oh,
So that's, I think, the least impressive looking Bladestorm, because masonry free castle has a lot of HP.
yeah. Oh, panda
Stepping
here.
back, only the panda. Ooh, he was trying to split, but got hexed before.
Nice.
That's
Perch as
still
well. Split should be ready.
1.7k hit points is a lot to deal with. And yeah, let's see the single panda, how he's gonna do here.
Ooh,
Focusing
Shadowhunter.
Shadowhunter at the moment, who is not too stacked here. And now the rest comes in, which is only 2 heroes though as well. So yeah, 27 supply for Bobby at the moment, 48 for Sheik. But Sheik has still a 3k gold mine here, top left.
For now,
And
at least.
we know that Bobby
pandas-
doesn't like to scout, so it could be that they are manipulating here now against him. And he's just gonna leave at one point. But yeah, he has still a lot of gold, so it's not like he can't reproduce. He's just gonna fight some more with his favorite heroes here.
Yeah, this must be an incredible amount of fun, as you said, especially with the bird. All level 8. Sheik is not that far behind though. 776, good in competitive hero levels. And well, human bases were oftentimes super duper strong against double Bladestorm. I'm not too sure.
Yep, that's true. And that's gotta be the most annoying thing in FFA. If someone is calling you out for pumping, if you are on 24 supply and just pump 2 knights, your first 2 units. Oh, the alchemist is running.
Gotta. Thank you, Nis Nairo, for the 48-month resub. Happy 4-year anniversary, mate. Oh, staff.
Ooh.
Sweet.
But I think it was only an asset bump. Yeah, that's the fake out pretty much for the transmute.
How long is this teaming going on? Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, there was a second where Stein threw an acid bomb on the wyvern
Yep.
sheet. But yeah, now I'm curious, like, is it really time to 3v1 someone on 30 supply?
I guess it is. I mean, the heroes are so overwhelming.
Yeah.
I can totally see that, but there was no ultimates anymore, so better get out.
But yeah, Bobby has to be really careful now because, yeah, it's still a 4-way, and in a 4-way you can team someone to death if you are still strong enough 2 versus 1 against the next strongest player, which mostly is the case. Another Bladestorm. Yeah, the cooldown is also very, very low. And now Sheik on only 48 supply, so let's see what Bobby can do. He is also now pumping some tanks and 2 additional knights to be able to defend here.
Yep. Apart from the teaming, not much happening, and they're running a bit out of steam. They are on 50 the entire time, so Sheik, super rich. Stein definitely got some gold thanks to Alchemist, first and foremost. Just Kolb in a bit of a bad spot.
Yeah, I still wonder why Sheik was not finishing someone or always helping Kolb to survive.
I mean, clearly paid out. Or off, I don't know.
Yeah,
one of
but
them.
That's only for now. Ooh, and Stein loses his Alchemist here. Sheik definitely takes that XP.
Good double crypt we got there.
So yeah, and now with double Blade Master, that's gonna be a lot for Bobby here to deal with.
Yeah, one Bladestorm is probably killing the tanks, right? They don't have to worry about that too much, really.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just, I don't think possible to deal here with the little supply that Bobby has, but let's see.
He was quite greedy, staying at 50.
So yeah, he's trying to focus on Kolb for now.
Yeah, trying to get him out. He's clearly the weaker one. trying to force a town portal and then deal with
Yep.
Sheik one-on-one, but that's also getting increasingly difficult.
Yeah, exactly. Wow. Very nice stacked heroes by Sheik.
Blood Mage gets the Holy Light again right when the 350 comes in.
Oh, now we have the pickaxe stun. Wow, that was a lot of stun duration.
Yeah, it's 2 seconds also on
Ooh.
heroes. Blade. Yeah,
What did you say?
it's 2 seconds. It
2
doesn't
seconds on heroes?
Yep.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Okay,
Unlike
that's,
the Mountain
that's
King
rough.
stun, which is 2 on units and 1 on heroes,
Ah,
the Mining Pig is 2-2. Oh, Bladestorm again! Yo,
Yeah,
that's
so
very
much
good in
fun.
fights now.
yep, now the pickaxe makes sense. Yeah, Blade Master just a machine here.
So, will Kolb continue teaming, or do they have to team Sheik now?
Yeah, like they are always complaining that Bobby is just never chatting. Like even if he needs help, he. But yeah, now we saw. Whenever Bobby chats, you know that it's very serious. So that's also fine, as Stein is now going on Sheik, top left, doing what he can for now. Bobby is trying to buy time, and I guess Kolb should also start to go on Sheik now. But yeah, he lost the Blade Master, which means he still needs some time. But yeah, Bobby is buying that time for him. And also has time to revive his own Blood Mage now.
Okay, Bobby stays in this super low supply, but well, the resurrection
Nice.
comes in sweet.
Resurrection is good. But Sheik is already there, and that's the Blood Mage. Oh, that's gonna be close. That's gonna be close. But is he even attacking the altar? Nope, he's going for the left knight first.
It's getting...
Ooh, and now the Blood Mage got out, so these were the needed seconds. Okay, so run, I guess, and wait for help. Okay, we see now a Shade coming in. We also have a ward by Kolb directly next to the tier 3, so everyone is aware of what's happening, and yeah, already all the expansions from Sheik got taken out. And yeah, let's see, how is Bobby doing against the 73 supply with only 44. Okay, transmute here by Stein helps.
Nasty little magpie. Going on the panda now. Stomp, crit, all lined up. But Shadowhunter is once again out of mana. No potion. And of course no
and
healing.
Kolb is here destroying the vault. I'm not sure if that was on purpose. So yeah. Oh, Kolb is on Bobby.
Yeah. Don't stop the teaming! But also on the other side there's another Necro push by Stein.
Oh, nice.
But also, okay, it goes on Sheik, right? So there has to be a response to that. At least since he's home, that's fine. Good scout by Kolbas, seeing that there's a lot of action in the production.
Yep, Sheik on the other hand on 11k gold should not be underestimated here. We see another transmute. Okay, that's all little that helps. But Kolb with a little bit of a misread here, I think.
Stein always with this WTF, OMG, something something. Wait, oh, the lightning shield? Really? No way.
What happened? Sorry, I didn't
I
see.
think the lightning shield killed him.
No, not seriously. Oh my god.
Yeah, and I have no idea what the other WTF was about. Yo, and now Sheik is coming to end his life without an alchemist.
Alright, so Bobby is doing the correct thing. Like if someone is not stopping and not reading the game correctly, you're just gonna go on him and either force both to lose or force him to peace if he still wants to play for win. And yeah,
Oh.
that's really, really serious if you see this much chatting.
A player's forces are
Yeah, and it's really frustrating if Kolb is still continuing. And I guess Kolb's plan is to take out the tier 3 and then say yes. And that's mostly the tipping point where it's already too late. And Stein now taking hits.
There's still a lot of spirit towers, but you know what the solution to that is.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly. Oh, it doesn't hit the Black Citadel. Could have done even more. And Kolb is not stopping either. This might get an anticlimactic ending soon. Ah, okay, there goes
Yep,
stop.
I told you that he is gonna say stop
Yep.
whenever the tier 3 is taken out. But yeah, I mean, it also makes a little bit sense because he wants to make sure that Bobby is not on 10k gold and repumps everything. And whenever a human loses his tier 3, it's pretty much over for him. And now it would be because he can't build the most relevant units. He can't even build breakers, griffins, tanks, knights, so everything that he needs in the late game, he can't build anymore. So if he now would rebuild a town hall and tech to tier 3, this would be very, very obvious that he is super rich.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you want to make sure that the human is not banking too much behind, it's the best if you just take out the tier 3 and then peace. But yeah, maybe it's too late now, as Bobby already said. And Bobby is taking out Stein to force the freeway, so he can't be teamed to death. But yeah, the question is it gonna be good enough? Because Kolb is only on 17 supply 2.5k gold against Sheik on almost 100 supply 9k gold. So this is gonna be rough and maybe a little bit of an over teaming here from Kolb, or misread of the situation.
At least they're building friendship. That's something.
Yeah, I mean now is the latest stage where they still could. Peace, and maybe it's already too late as I've said. Where are the heroes of Kolb? Okay, they are in Stein's main base.
Yeah.
But what are they doing again? Stop, what?
Okay, friendship is over.
I'm not sure what stop means, like, should he stop on going on Stein, or? Because Kolb thinks that he needs Stein, or they need Stein, they need to 3v1 Sheik, which might be correct. Yeah, that's what he's meant. Stop kill Stein.
Yeah, they might need him. They might need the Alchemist Transmute to even out the economy, because Sheik is so rich.
So yeah, it took a lot to come to an agreement here. A lot of losses here. But finally it looks like they are at the same page. With Stein hiding some army top right. I think that makes sense. This, like, he needs a win condition, and yeah, hidden army is usually a win condition if you don't have high heroes. So yeah, let's see how this is, where this is going from here.
Damn, 70 minutes in, no one eliminated. We also saw the cheaper cripple. Good to escape for a while, I guess.
Yeah, and I'm just saying, Sheik has to be very, very careful here, because it's a 4-way, as you said, and this means they can team Sheik to death, because everyone else is clearly not strong enough to just win a 1 versus 2 guaranteed, because they are all very low on gold and bases. And also supply not the best. So yeah, Sheik has to be super careful here, and preferably has to take out someone as ASAP, because otherwise they might just 3v1 him to death now. Which I think should be the best play for them, for each of them. Like, give each of them the highest chances to win the game. And Bobby goes on Stein again, so I don't agree.
Oh. Yeah, everybody's on the same page but Bobby.
So he says that he's gonna give a free win to Sheik if he's in a freeway. And yeah, this is gonna be wild now again. I think it's unnecessary because now this forces Kolb again to help, and now we are back to square one pretty much, where
Yep.
Bobby is now on Kolb, and Stein is also forced to go on Bobby, and Sheik is taking the invitation and will now also go on Bobby, and now it takes some more communication to say that Sheik is now on Bobby, and
Sheik is
they
having a
have zero
great
chance
time.
without Bobby against Sheik.
Yeah, Sheik is having a great time. He's just picking his targets. Where should my Bladestorm end up on? Oh, that panda of yours? I take that. That's good experience. I want my level 10s.
Okay, Kolb is suggesting he should go on his main. As there is a sentry ward, and he sees that Sheik is there with 87 supply. Surprised why it's not 100.
And Sheik just runs away because everyone else is relatively slow in
Yeah, he's
comparison.
not taking the fight yet. Okay, so Bobby at least has a peasant saved in the Zeppelin. That's good. But it's also super risky here. One peasant only.
Okay, can they
And yeah, I guess
reunite?
Bobby's getting frustrated.
Yo,
and
that definitely
things
sounds
not
like
going
it.
his way. But yeah, I mean, it was his initial fault to help Stein against Sheik. Like, Stein would have just died and they could have a proper freeway, I guess. Or he could have gone on Kolb at the same time instead of going on to help in a four-way, which is pretty much the most frustrating thing, I think. If someone gets help in a four-way. And Sheik uses the Bladestorm into nothing.
Yeah, that was odd, but Shadowhunter stomped and dead. Oh, Kolbas, you poor soul. That's probably not gonna be good for you without healing. Two Bladestorms in a row.
Oh, that was a bad Bladestorm.
Yeah.
Finally, we
don't
saw a bad Bladestorm as well.
Yeah, I mean, he just dived straight into the grave. That hurt.
Yeah, and suddenly Bobby's on his own against almost 100 supply Sheik.
Ooh, good breath.
Ooh, but there is Stein coming to the rescue.
Yeah, this will
Oh.
turn the tide. Or, okay, maybe not. Let's have it again. Dude, the wyvern damage is pretty crazy against all of this.
Yeah, and so much HP here on the panda. Wow, and so much healing. It's like 1k healing. Ooh, with the banish, but no more banish, I guess. As the blood mage dies, and Bobby pretty much
Wow.
a little bit of a rage quit, but it's understandable.
Yeah. There was pretty much not the greatest chance anymore here. Unfortunate that they couldn't align. And after successfully weakening Bobby, not realizing how strong Sheik is.
I mean, Kolb kind of realized that Sheik is
Yeah.
super strong. Like, Kolb wanted to encourage the 3 versus 1, which was, I guess, maybe even needed, right? I'm not sure. But maybe they really needed Stein in order to be able to get Sheik down. I'm not too sure about it, but I don't think it was the best play by Bobby to just go on Stein over and over again. Maybe just accept to go for a 3v1 for a bit.
My hero is stuck? What? Now I can move.
Heroes
Players'
tank.
forces are under attack.
Where could that be?
The TC.
is under siege.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, Sheik now pillaging the main of Bobby.
Oh man, getting even richer. He lost a few resources down to 7.6k, but it's still heads and shoulders above everyone else.
A town is under siege.
It feels like it's just a matter of time. I think also... Oh, are we rebuilding?
A player's
Yep, we are. We got a little bit of an army by Stein. Let's just
Yep.
pray that this
But
things out.
yeah, it's very hard now with the alchemists to get away from a blade master. Because usually you had a staff at least, but with a pickaxe you have no chance to staff.
This is not going well for poor Stein. It's not doing anything.
No.
A town is under siege.
Kolbas just assuming that he lost the army. Nice.
Yeah, he kind of did.
Oh, he is chasing
Yeah, I
his
don't really
bloodlust.
see a way.
Yep. Is he stuck there now?
Yep.
Yep.
It's a cute move, but without an Acropolis, it's not too effective. And that's gonna be it. There goes the hidden army. Yep,
GG.
gonna practice a little bit on that, Mr. Stein.
Town is under
Oh man, we're good scout by Sheik. Well done.
Yeah, but still a fun game. Like, I really enjoyed the hero combination of Bobby, but it also clearly showed its weaknesses without having mass TP. It's so hard to fight teaming because you're just so slow and always have to kind of straight up fight if you want, which is really hard to do, especially if you are refusing to go 100, as Bobby likes to do.
Yeah, also showed the strength of Bladestorm clearly.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the Bladestorm was really, really sick this entire game. Like against buildings, against backlines, it's just amazing. And also now the Rusty Mining Pick is a
forces are
great addition for a Blade Master. So yeah, Blade Master is just starting from the mirror image buff, or was the Bladestorm cooldown buff before? I don't even remember. But yeah, it's just going one direction, and that's a very rough one.
Yeah, feels very unnecessary, but alright, they got their own mind. Sheik finds the necropolis, and that elimination? Yep, Stein is out, and I guess Kolb will follow very soon with the GGs. Sheik does it! Combined attack versus Bobby, and then from there on out, it was a pretty easy win for him.
Yep, a little bit of communication issues, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall, Sheik played well. Bobby also played well, I think. But yeah, communication needs some practice, I guess. And also some early game decision making, like helping in a 4-way is always